So am I just following DC1?
No, ma'am.
Which accents was up, Michael?
I just need to know where I'm gonna be staged at. That's all I need to know.
The fuck they mean the army ain't trained for a hostage situation? What type of training they be doing? They don't do nothing but sit in one place all goddamn day.
Wait.
Behind you, yeah.
Come on, Hector. What you doing, man? I'll follow you, I guess. Hold on.
Can you not call out a charger?
No, ma'am.
I know where Hands is at, guys.
So do we. Can you tell Chief or Jay who's not listening?
Yeah, you know what? Cause we're right.
Yes, can you just stop him? It's no big deal. We have to get there now.
Oh
I'll
shit.
deal with the I'll deal with the situation later.
We want to have this secret.
Why is he putting me in charge of the team?
I was want to read.
saying about how it wasn't y'all?
Jay, Jay, you there?
Bro, we
I
about
mean,
to lost our
And
lives.
yeah, and
Oh yeah.
Daniel, you need to come up with. I'm not talking bad about you, but we need a new location because we we almost died 3 times.
We can't sit at the
Well,
shopping
listen,
center.
listen,
stand
listen.
by,
We ain't
stand
finna
by.
sit there.
Listen. When we are deploying, if DFG Powers gives us an order, that's where we're going. DFG Powers wanted us in the front of the building. We just saw how they react. So here's the deal. What we need to be doing is we need to consider the fact that there are a whole lot of them and not a whole lot of us. With that being said, if we were to close in, I have a CI right now that is messaging me. He is telling me that if they come through the back of the gang house, he can show us how to take these individuals down. If you want, I can have him meet me in the lobby and I can handcuff and bring him down so he can give us the information, or you and I, Powers, can go upstairs and interview him and figure out what he knows.
Unfortunately, Daniel, we don't have time for that right now. And if it's the personnel who I think it is, his intel's never proper if it's a guy named Pig Slayer.
Well, you called it.
Okay.
He's a little bit all over the place.
Okay, if you're on my team, let me say this real quick. Listen, I want to listen to your suggestions real quick. I want to hear what you have to say because apparently you're not one to listen, so I'm willing to listen and I'm willing to do what you want to do. But at the same time,
Right.
but at the same
First,
time, go ahead, Jay.
Got it, boss. Ooh, I got a plan, boss. I done got the essence
okay,
in.
hold on. Right. One at a time, we're going to hear each other's plans. But there's a plan that I feel like could go well, but I'm willing to listen to everyone so we can go. So, Rolling Stone, go first.
All right, boss. So on some real stuff, on the back side of Gang House 4, right? If I could get, if we could have Jackson, make sure I'm saying your name right. Jason, Austin, Aaliyah, and Jeff. A whole team of four. Just a team of four, split up to two, directly go into the back of the Gang House 4 from around, like you're going around from Gang House 5 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Go to the back. There's a little breakout in the back right there. Between the houses, you know where they divide. They split up and you can see Gang House 4 on the back. If we could have the, well, we don't have many non-vested online to seem like not much of a threat in the front while y'all are trying to talk while we are actually trying to do our thing. The other people can go to, like, we have four people go to the other side of the gang house. At that point, two people are going to meet up with two people on that side. They're going to take a side while we have the people on the front, people on the other side. Everything is surrounded, boss. We have enough people to be able to throw our flashbangs out. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, like throw our flashbangs out, get them on the ground, get done, get gone. If it does turn out into a shootout with 30 people, guess what? We have our strongest shooters in the background not getting touched. Not getting touched.
All right. So we'll utilize the back of it, but what we're going to do is we're going to utilize it, but we're going to get them in position afterwards because that gang house is going to be surrounded because we've already been there twice. Miss Renee?
So since we have already been there twice, they're gonna expect us coming, and we've went both times in the front. Now I understand utilizing the back, but there is an alleyway on both sides of the gang house that you can go straight back. I was thinking that we could stage two Bearcats, one in each alleyway on both sides, and then they won't know that we're there yet if we don't show ourselves in the front. And once, as soon as we're staged and we're ready to start going, we tell Army, we'll have Army stage out a little bit further. And then when we're already set and ready to go, we'll tell them to roll in. They'll come up in the front and we'll meet towards the middle, right behind like where the green zone is, but not like in the green zone, if that makes sense.
Also,
No, that's good. I
Oh
think
my
that's how.
gosh, I second that movement. I second movement.
I've
So
done it
Miss
before.
Renee, Miss Renee, do one more time. Let me hear what you had to say.
All right, so there's two alleyways in the back. So they're on the sides of the gang house, and it'll get you inside, and then you also have that side entrance. Remember, so we're gonna stage our Bearcats and our officers there. They're not gonna fully expect it because we both times have showed ourselves in the front and just driving around on the road. So that's what they're gonna expect of us again. If we have Army stage somewhere in Compton, maybe like
I,
let's
I'll go grab
somewhere.
Cajun.
But we'll call for them once we're staged ourselves and ready to start rolling in. And well, obviously we'll roll in on foot. But once we tell them, hey, we're ready, they'll come in. They'll secure themselves in the front, and then we'll meet in the middle. So then it'll be both Army and PD if it becomes a shootout, which it will. Just the only thing is you have to really be very, very cautious for one about the green zone and two, about crossfire and friendly fire. And don't
Okay,
shoot anybody that doesn't have a weapon. If they are unarmed, don't shoot them.
exactly. Jason, what's up?
So my idea is that I consider we hit them from four sides. We hit them from the right side, we hit them from the left side, we hit them from the front and behind. We need a unit to go in. We need first thing is we need to figure out what we can do to get Chief out of there. You know what I mean? My idea is to get Chief out. We take three people is all we need. You know what I mean? And then we have that special operations. You know what I mean with Army, right? Army rolls in when they need to be rolled in, right? They were with three officers go in for Army. They're gonna be our heavy hitters too. You know what I mean? So we go in, we go into that gang house, and we take the chief, right? We leave. We're gonna use a formation, right? Chief is gonna go in the middle. She's gonna go in front of me, in the middle of me, and the three PD officers that go in, right? And then once we have that, we can get Chief out of there, like just like that, and then she can stay in the middle of us, so that way she doesn't get hit. We take the bullets, and then we put her in the car and we speed off to PDG, and we get her out of there as quickly as efficiently as we can. That's my idea.
All right, we do have to get Chief out. We also have to get Kiki out.
I
So
was just gonna say that.
All right then.
so what?
What are
Then
our rules of engagement? This is the deal. What is the rules of engagement here, Jay? I mean, I at this point we've had multiple shootouts. To me, we throw the macro up. It's for the entire scene. We get into that neighborhood, throw the macro, and then we're in roll. I mean, we've already tried negotiation. They're not willing to negotiate. At this point, it's time for us to show force.
and you're exactly right. That's why I said four people, right? Four people in the army, right? We put the two of them in between us as soon as we get them out, right? That's why I said we go guns blazing. It doesn't matter where they at, but they need. We can't get once we get caught, we're fucked. You know what I mean? We have to use this cover. This is, you know what I mean? We have to use our cover. But we use the middle of them. We put them the two in the middle of us, right? So we use it that way.
What
All
is it
right.
all? Chief is
Sorry,
offline.
go on.
All right, boss. I just want to say what that with the teams that's going to the back, with them having spotters on houses, them being in Bearcats is not the best idea. It's just not. Them being in Bearcats is going to be like a Christmas tree lit up on a broad daylight. You know what I mean? That
Exactly. That's why I've asked Army to come and get involved now too.
Chief got
Yes,
offline.
Chief is offline because she's frustrated that it didn't go the way it should have. Right, and that's fine. This is a training opportunity for everyone. There's multiple learnings that we're going to be taking. It's all fine. She'll be back on in a second when I go back and message her because she just sent me a message on Discord. Army's going to be rolling in from the houses. Deku and Royal are going to help escort them there so they can make sure they are holding hands and getting there in the same place. Go on, Cajun.
You guys trained on the army base one day about how you had hid behind one of them Bearcats and rolled up. Why not do that?
That won't work for that section, especially if they have spotters on the roof. They also have people dotted around that gang house. Renee?
How about we maybe kind of utilize the bridge a little bit and the fact that our BCs are very noticeable. They are bulletproof. Why don't we just, kind of play with them, toy with them a little bit, get them to move a little bit closer to the bridge up there, and we'll have some BCs up there with some good shooters up there at the bridge to help kind of take some people out.
The problem is the weapons won't reach that far. So the gang house knows it, and the weapons don't reach as far from the bridge.
There's from the backside.
The bridge at the backside, I
Yeah,
mean, you might
there's
be
a
able to get the
staircase over
peoples on
there.
the roof.
now, Jay, I think that just depends on the guns that you have. Once you upgrade them, your range and accuracy and all that should improve.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
I mean, it's just an idea. I'm just saying, like in the backside of the gang house, if we kind of flaunt, like, we could just drive past the front of it. They'll see it. They'll see us going around it. You can even take that little side thing to the back, and they all start following. And then next thing you know, I mean, we got a whole team up at the top of the bridge.
But that's what the scout is for. The scout, we do need a scout to actually go through there. All black car. I don't even care if it's a PD car, bro.
You guys do know that if you use the camera now, you actually get a drone. So a drone can see that, and I'm sure the gangs are utilizing that too. So you guys can utilize the drone. So what I'd like to do is have us go, no police cars, four-door cars, and we're going to go up. We're going to see where we can go. Ideally, I want a team coming from the west, a team coming from the east. I like Rolling's idea and Renee's idea of going in from behind the gang house because I think that's a fantastic idea. And then we can have a team by the houses where Army's going to be, and we will just move in.
Hold on, Jay. Read general chat real quick. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry.
Cajun asked if he can ask a question.
Is that the FG of Army down there? Yeah.
Cajun, did you not ask your question before regarding the bear cats?
Yeah, I did. I did because, like I said, you got spotters on that roof right there, and especially even on the gang house. There's a small area right in the front where both chiefs are being held right there at the door, where it's a green zone where they can't shoot.
100%.
Austin, salute.
All officers salute the hires up to the army.
Salute, please, everyone.
My phone's about to die.
So, we're ready, guys, for your help. I mean, we will be assisting you. We've been hearing that you guys have a hostage situation. Um, we would be dispatched. I mean, wherever you want us, but I would prefer if it would be somewhere near the gang house where we will not be seen, right? Even like between the houses or something. And once there's a shootout, we can come out and assist y'all guys.
That's the exact thought process. What I'd like is for Mr. Royal Stadium and Deku Morningstar to go across in an unmarked car. Doesn't have to be black, and then you guys can follow up. I'd like it if you guys can come in as far away as possible, even if we have to get you guys to walk up, just so we can do this without getting spotted, as they've got people on top of their gang house looking at all areas for protection.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. So which gang house is gonna be?
Gang House 4, the one opposite by Hands, the one that's owned by B2A.
Okay, I see. I see. We can go like out the back. We don't need to reach hands, right? We need to go the other way around between the houses, so we don't be seen. And we need to, at the same time, to be at the place where we can see the gang house. Once we hear the
Yeah,
guns being shot, once we see you guys getting shot at, we will interfere.
100%, and that's exactly what I'd like for you guys to do. I appreciate you guys being here and assisting us with this.
Yes, sir. Anytime, sir.
Alright, so please make sure that we can listen to Royal and Deku when we move up. Um, Royal, you know where the basketball court is by that bar or by close to Hands? So if we can try and get near there, even if we have to walk up in formation, that'd be kindly appreciated.
You said you would like me to guide them there.
If you can, sir, that'd be fantastic. Just so that we can make sure everyone's in the right spot.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Thank you, buddy. All right, Daniel, if you want to get SWAT or sort it out, tell, actually, not just SWAT. I want you to get everyone into sections, teams, so that then everyone knows where they're going to go. I do like Rolling's idea with Renee's idea, going from the back of the gang house. That'd be kindly appreciated.
I really do think that Renee comes. I mean, I was there for her interview. NRP. She comes with some experience and with SWAT. And I think that going through the only issue I have, Renee, is that if they're anticipating that movement, any alleyway is going to be a fatal funnel. And so we're just going to pack a whole bunch of officers into an alleyway where we're just going to have people shooting over each other's heads, and the amount of friendly fire that will come from that will be pretty astounding. My only concern is if we were to start taking these individuals out and moving in echelon formation in to start getting rid of the outliers, because right now they're spread through. So if we get some people in patrol cars and get them to start spreading these individuals out, we can then take through violence of action and movement under fire, we can take these people out one by one. But that would require them to also not just be NRP breaking those RP rules and just respawning and going right back to where they are. If they're going to not play with an RP, there's no way to do this. If they're going to play with an RP, we can absolutely do this. So I mean, it's up to you guys. It's also up to the way that we want to role play. So that's where I'm coming from. I don't know how you guys feel. It's very apparent that even though we had this plan in place, it fell to pieces pretty quick. So Renee, I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Um, yeah, so I definitely I do understand exactly what you're saying. obviously, like I said, I have done the tactic that I was talking to you about with the exact gang house previously, but the only difference is it was not a hostage situation or an RP scene at all. For the situation that I had at hand, it worked out very well for me. But at the end of the day, honestly, I think as long as we stay in communication and we all know where we need to be at and pretty much who we're going to be with, and obviously at the end of the day, we know what we need to do. We need to make sure that our hostages are safe, and I mean, other than that, I think that's pretty much the most vital thing.
All right. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I think so. How, if Renee, would you be splitting the rest of the outliers that are not going with J Powers or a specific group? Are we going to be splitting this team in half, and one team goes from it looks like the south side is what you're saying, and then the north side of the gang house, or excuse me, not the north and south. You're saying east and west. Did you guys attack it east and west?
Yeah. So, I do think that it is more beneficial to have one Army Bearcat and then one PD Bearcat together, and taking it from either side, both sides. But I do think that it's better to have an Army BC and then PD BC together as well. Just because I feel like the flow is better for one, and two, communication seems to be a little bit easier. But I do think that there needs to be four BCs, two on each side. Yes.
So my essentially what I'm hearing you say, and correct me if I'm wrong, is we got two alleyways, one on the east, one on the west side. So are you saying that we have two drivers, one in each Bearcat, and then we have a team behind them shooting and using the Bearcats for cover as it's moving, or what are you saying?
No, we would dismount. So we would get, so the alleyway is on the sides of the gang house. Okay, so like say my person is the gang house, and the way I'm facing is towards the street. Okay, um, by this tall building on the left hand side that I said that you have to watch because there's a glitch for people to be able to get up onto the roof of there. So be careful you are not getting shot down at. But there's an alleyway right there. I used to take it all the time if I was getting shot at during my mission patrols. It is big enough to fit a vehicle. Um, Honestly, if you just stage the BC at the back, there's another entrance on the other side in the back. Um, but if you stage it over there, everyone dismounts. Well, obviously I wouldn't because I can't, but everyone would dismount and meet up and make sure that for one, you guys are still in the clear. Do not use your mics because of the proximity. Everybody's going to be able to hear you. Do not use the chat because that will give away that you're there. So effective communication, either fall chat or something like that. Just because, it's bad if you tell them that you're there. Kind of defeats the whole
All right.
purpose.
All right.
The only problem is Army can't see frag. That's the only issue.
What's up, Strickland?
You know how there's two entry points, right? You have one from the east, one from the west, right? There's that, right? So, what is an army split up into two? You know what I mean? Army, how many guys do you have currently in the BCs?
Like 12, 10, I would say.
All right, 5 teams. I mean, 2 teams, right? 2 teams of 5. All right, Army, how many guys we have online? I mean, how many guys do we have? How many guys do we have online for PD?
All right, I ain't gonna hold you, Jason. I can't hear you. We're oh shit.
Like I said, how many guys do we have on for PD? We have. Oh.
Agreed. So
Yeah,
look,
I agree with Earl, bro. Why are we wasting time right here? We should be mobilizing like right now.
We need to do
We
that.
should already be mounting up.
I agree.
We got. All right, look, we got all these officers right here, and plus we got army to back of me right now. We are good. We are good to go. What are we waiting here for?
All right, so I'm gonna be calling it this way. Jay, go ahead, Mr. Arias.
Yeah, I was just suggesting maybe it will help a little bit because I know in the front of that gang house there's a lot of small houses and alleyways. I would prefer if one or two of your guys or our guys would just use that drone to look from up, right? It will give more detailed information on who's standing out the back and how many of them. I mean, we can just react to that, right?
I think at this point, gentlemen and ladies, we do have volume by force. Hold on one second, Renee. And with the amount of people that we have, if as long as we attack this in a way that is tactically sound, then we should be able to overcome. Look, at the end of the day, we need to make sure we're not giving them the ability to just sit and regroup and regroup and regroup. What we need to do is we need to get out there. We need to communicate. We should all be having our vests. We should all be having our rifles out. We should make sure we have our ammo. This is the stuff that we do. Make sure you're not shooting your buddies. With that being said, let's go ahead and make sure that we head out. I think Army, if we can just get you guys to establish some level of violence of force, if we can get everybody out and everybody out there shooting, we can take these individuals down. Use your macros, and if we have the permission, I say we throw the macro for shoots to defend up, and we go in guns blazing, and let's take these individuals back out of there. They have hostages. We're sitting in here talking too much. There's too many people with great ideas. We need to get out there and get these people back.
I do think that we need to
I just
utilize
think that we need to
hands in
utilize
the
hands
habit
in
Yeah,
the
destruction.
habit
from that.
destruction.
Yeah, we will be assisting from the back.
All right, let's boogie, guys. Let everybody make sure you have your vest. You have everything taken care of there, and let's go.
So Chief
Hey.
ain't even on no more.
I understand. But here's the deal. At the end of the day, we need to make sure we have two teams. So I'm gonna assign Jason. I want you to take to have one team behind you. Jeff Smitty, I want you to have another team. I want you guys to line up and split equally between the two of them. Do that now, please.
Yes, sir. Okay, choose my top shooters.
I can't line up behind Jason, but I can line up in front of him right quick.
All right, Jeff Smitty, I want you behind me. Allie, I want you behind me. Area, I want you behind me. No, Kason. That's my team. Allie, Smith, Rolling Stone, and that's it. So let's go ahead and get inside of a car, and then we'll head on over.
All right, let's start spawning out cars.
Bruh.
What's up, Allie? What's wrong?
I am not Allie.
Well, I
Okay,
understand.
hold on.
Aaliyah,
Now
what's
them
going on?
SUVs is A1. Y'all don't sleep on the SUVs.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing. No, just nothing.
I still need help. Can I get out of here?
Bruh.
I was trying to move. Goddamn. Come on, Toya.
Whoa, hold on. Don't run me over.
Everybody,
Allie.
listen. Gather up outside.
Yeah,
Gather up
we
outside
can
the
still
city.
get out of here.
Oh, Toya?
Let's go to the elevator and press floor one.
Okay.
Big bet.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
get as much
everybody let the army
EMS
outside
together,
first.
but I'm gonna try to split them into the four groups.
I need
We
individuals
don't have
in my
many
vehicle, please.
Let's go. Load up.
Powers.
Somebody needs to handcuff the commander.
One of us should take Army and a Bearcat, I think, if that's okay with Commander
Hold on.
Han, Royal, Deku, and everybody.
Hold on. Hey, Daniel, you want to hop in the All right, Commander, you want to hop in the car with Daniel
Oh no,
and
this
go
is
outside with
Army,
Roller?
and we only worried about Army and PD. They want
Hop
to
in the
role
car
play
with
in
Daniel
Atlanta.
right here,
Roger that.
right here, right here, right here.
You better.
You want me to drive a car or rolling or you?
Oh, nah.
All right.
Yeah, you can drive. Shit, I can finish my thing.
Yeah, I just want to make sure Army's protected, man.
Yeah, I need to finish my SWAT macros. I got 2
All
more
right,
left.
you got it. I can throw them up too.
Jason.
All right, give me 1 second.
Move your car so I can get in.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna infiltrate the backside, so we're gonna get them. That's my plan.
I'm gonna throw mine up too, and I won't leave until we get the go.
Oh, they done.
I.
But I want to grab Onestate.
Somebody should take a picture of this with the drone. This looks awesome.
How do you get to the door?
Okay. I guess I'll go grab Spot then.
Everybody say what's up to Twitch. I'm on the drone right now. They can see all of y'all. You looking real sexy right now, boys.
Hi, Rolling's Twitch. I'm also on Twitch.
Me too.
Men and women, this is
I'm
how
on
we supposed to roll out. We looking real sexy right now.
Rolling spawn touch me target.
Let's roll.
Rolling spawn touch me target.
All right.
All right, hey Royal, we need to make sure that we dictate which vehicles are going to which side of that alleyway.
Biggs, get the second BC. The driver's side.
All right. Somebody mentioned something about using that alleyway for who was that again?
If you don't have your weapons equipped, get out and get your weapons.
The individual that had the idea.
Is everybody in a BC?
Hey, so Aria had the idea. It was just made that we need to make sure that we have these individuals split, sir. So that way we're not all going to one alleyway and we're not all just sitting around not knowing what we're doing. We need to get out there, but we need to be coordinated. So I think we should split these vehicles in half, one on each side of the road. If you're on the left side of the road, you're going to the east side. If you're on the right side of the road, or the west side, sorry. Left side of the road, west side. Right side of the road, east side. Have the Bearcats in front, patrol vehicles behind. We'll put those
Whoa,
Bearcats.
hold on. Sorry.
Which server for just outside doesn't have that?
So, I mean, unless somebody has a different idea, I think that's the best way to do it. If somebody has a better idea, then let me hear it. But we split these vehicles too. Bearcats in front. We follow behind the Bearcats, and we go out and do it. That's my opinion.
Mr. Bush, can you hear me?
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Come here, come here, LG. Yes.
Yo, can I read? Mr. Daniel, I was thinking for air communication, right? Just if you can have two one or two PvP
Who?
just
Wait,
wait.
who has their sirens on?
Group, right? That would be going, right? But you can't be
Bro,
reaching that other.
Turn the sirens off.
who is that?
Giovanni, you really left
Good
the
to see you,
army to
LG
go
with you.
to the military. I ain't even mad at it.
No, it's not y'all. It's PD.
Yeah, no worries, LG.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy you're here.
Thank you guys for showing up.
Jason said he's relogging, by the way.
Get it too. Which vehicle I could get it to?
Can you hear me?
That's the reason why I don't want to come back.
You probably can get one of the probably the police
Ricky
PC.
jumped in my seat. Ricky jumped in my seat.
Miss Black's got a really fancy rental car you can drive.
You can hear me, right, Mr. Dennis?
Guys, let's go. Load up inside. You're supposed to be inside, Mrs. Tanya.
There's no road. Where?
Tanya, get inside the police PC.
Okay, load up and wait.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my BC.
Yeah, we can go with PD. We can go with PD, obviously.
Yeah, either in their BC or one of the cars or something.
My car's full.
All right, let's boogie. We're getting the order to roll out. Let's get everybody in the vehicles.
What happened?
Army, if you need a vehicle, get in police vehicles.
Wait, there's a Crown Vic right there that y'all can take. Hold on. Well, y'all can't have it, but
Come over
Wait a
here. We
minute.
got to come over here.
Somebody
Come
can
over
get in
here.
with me.
Come over here. You can come over
all right,
here.
I'm in Mr. Iris. I'm in the Crown Vic ready for you.
Somebody can
We
get
got
in
a
with
space
me.
over here. You can ride over here.
Yes, that little small one in that alleyway right next to hands.
Oh, B2A?
Yeah, buddy.
When I was in the gang, they were shit. So, did we just shoot him?
Yes.
We're just gonna roll up on the house and start shooting. I'm down with that.
Oh, so we're just taking the whole thing out. All of them.
Is that correct? If we just pull up and start shooting?
I believe so, but I'd rather not be the first one there.
Yeah, but we can take down the whole gang house before everybody else shows up. Just
Buddy,
the four of us.
I got rid of a lot of people today. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, you went through the list of soldiers, huh?
Oh yeah, all the way.
Let's go.
I help y'all. I will help y'all.
God damn it.
God damn, my shit.
Shut up, B.
You thought.
Hey, why the fuck I can't even get up, man?
Bruh.
Fuck.
I'm starting to get pissed off. That don't make no goddamn sense. Every time we go back, we die. They're literally got multiple gangs up against us. So it's like we not gonna win at all. It's B2A plus all the gang members. Yeah, we gonna die every time. But I ain't even get to shoot nobody. As soon as I got out the car and turned the corner, I was dead.
Bro, I took out like 3 of them.
Hey,
I took out 2.
Army is trash,
Hey,
bro.
anybody that has enough
Man, Papa Daddy
Soon
is
as I
a
stepped out the car, I died.
That
Papa
was still.
Daddy a big
I
man.
knew it was coming.
Ooh, I'm hot.
Hey,
Hey,
guys,
But you
y'all.
gotta think about it. You know how many gang members it is on this game, and we all trying to go against this one gang house when all these
That's
gangs is about to combine together.
listen. That's still better than the first two attempts, though. Like y'all did so much better.
Bro, what I don't realize is why they trying to get us to do this shit. No, most of our shit gonna be fucking lagging, bro. Which is dumb as a bitch.
Oh, if you turn off the car, it won't lag.
Bro.
Yeah, you just gotta
Soon
turn
as I
off
turned off, soon as I turned off all our cars, we stopped lagging. But at the same time, it's like, bruh, I'm over this game. I'm starting to get pissed off.
They keep using abuse one.
I ain't over it, but I am irritated
well,
now.
and here's and hold on, because here's my problem. My problem is that we have all of these different green zones, and we can't shoot towards the green zone, can't shoot in the green zone, can't shoot out of the green zone. Like it's hard to be confident when you have this many people that we're trying to assault a gang house with, and we needed to do this with just the two. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot. There's just a lot.
Papa
Not to
Daddy
mention
killed me.
they had
I got
scouts.
killed by
Did you
Papa
notice
Daddy as
the
soon as I cut the
cars
corner.
Got killed by Papa
weapon
Daddy.
on
Yep,
the
yep,
I killed his
yep.
ass.
Come to floor 2.
Fucking killed his ass.
Soon as I got out the car, soon as I got out the car and turned all the cars off, I was the first one literally.
And hey, y'all are upset about the abuse one. Remember, record it, report it. Simple. Get their ass gone.
What's the point of they still gonna make another count and come right back?
It's just
See,
kind of
then you know what happens with that. They get that metagaming one and get com banned. Then they can't play on their
See,
cell
this is
phone
why
or
y'all
their
need to stop
home
being
Wi-Fi.
negative. Y'all need to stop being
That's
so
not true.
negative
You're
and just
allowed to
focus
have
on
3
positive.
accounts in a server.
Not if you're banned from that server, ma'am.
I know, but it still couldn't be metagaming.
Yeah,
It,
so now if you get you some
it will be.
metagaming, if you make another account and you come on here and do the same shit, it's metagaming because you're doing the same. It's like it's the same. I should know because I got banned on multiple services for doing that, having 2 accounts on one server.
In the rules, it says that you can have 3 accounts per server.
Yeah, you can
as
have
long as you
3
aren't
accounts.
metagaming.
Yeah, you can have 3 accounts. You can have one game member account, one account in the PD, and one account in military, right? Now, but if these accounts get found out that they're all the same person, they all get banned from your home Wi-Fi. Really, you're
Man,
only allowed to
Renee,
have.
pause. Renee, when did you get here?
like about
I mean, well, not.
20 minutes, about like 20
let
to
me say
30 minutes
a little bit
before this
better than
happened.
that. Off a little bit rude.
What?
When did you get hired?
Like 20 to 30 minutes before the
I
hostage
cannot hear you.
situation started.
She got hired today, Deku.
Hold on.
Today was
Hold
hiring
on.
day?
Wait a minute. Why are y'all disrespecting an unbadged?
Wait, who's
Today was a hiring
disrespecting?
day?
I'm informing. Ain't nobody disrespecting. I'm informing. They had the wrong information. I gave them the right information.
Rolling.
Gonna teach them.
It's your demeanor, dude.
I am who I am. Sue me.
Okay.
Hold on, Roland.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on,
Okay,
Allie.
we'll take care
Hold
of
on,
this
Allie.
professionally.
Allie.
That's fine, Ellie. That's no, Deku. No, Deku.
Wait,
She's had a motherfucking bone to pick with me since I fucking got here. I don't fucking like her. And I
Watch
can
your
tell
fucking language.
Austin, you watch your language. You don't be cussing nobody like that.
Everybody calm down. Watch our language, period.
All right, you know what? I
You
rebuke.
can't tell one person to watch their language and do the same thing.
I take back my cuss words. All right, but I didn't call her out her name. Didn't do any of that. But I take back my cuss words. See what I'm saying? But if you gonna Austin, I've been in PD just as long as these suits here. I guarantee you, these suits have been in PD in different servers as well, bro. Certain rules and shit are the same across platforms on servers, dog. Allie has been picking with me since I got here, trying to outrule pick me. Then when I sit here and actually pull the rules up and tell her what it is, she get mad. I ain't, bro. Don't get mad when somebody knows more. It's each one teach one. We all supposed to help each other. So don't just
Agreed.
pick. Don't just pick with people because you're HR. Even HR can get put in their place.
I don't know what's going on. I just got here, but we could talk about that later, y'all. But right now, we all got to stay together because we have to do this raid, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Well, unfortunately, I was on the drone and watched it all, and we all got put down straight away. So we're going to need some additional training for that one. If you guys want to go carry out some 10-12s, go check out the green zones, go carry out some MPs, that'd be kindly appreciated.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Dylan, you trying to go out, or Jason, you trying to ride? Who trying to ride out, bro?
It don't matter to
I'm
me.
going the fuck home. Fuck this shit. I see you.
What you mean you going home? Nah, nigga, PD is life. You is home.
Shit.
Nah, nigga, I gotta get up in the morning. You're geeking.
Look. Your wife is right here. All you gotta do is pull a bed to goddamn the damn SRT room down there.
I want to sleep in my Egyptian silk.
Oh, you
We
fucking.
is not gonna go home no time soon, and we still on the clock, sir. Stand it
You
ass
still on the clock. I'm not on the clock.
They're gonna be shutting down floor 2. Just letting you know.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Let's get extended.
Oh, I was gonna message you on the radio.
Shit, were you trying to rap with us?
Yeah, I was. Do you guys want to take this car or no?
Yeah, we can take that one because that one's faster. Here, bring it back into PDG. I'm gonna drop this one off.
So look, when it,
You said what?
So you're gonna come do a 10-12 with me?
Will I come do what with you?
10-12.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
The cars are here on your right.
You got 10 more to go. You right there. That's 12.
Is Sky badge now or no?
What the hell? Yeah, he's badged. I can see him from the front seat.
Okay, cool. Have
Y'all
you been
seen that?
out already,
Y'all
Sky?
seen that lady fall from the sky, right?
They be doing that today, dude. They be doing that.
You said what?
I said they be doing that. That's role playing.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm listening to Usher.
I know you've been ignoring me. This partnership is going whack.
Xander.
I'm just kidding.
You streaming on Twitch?
No, I haven't started it. When I logged in, everybody was getting ready to go to that raid, so I was like,
Papa Daddy, bro, if you don't cut that shit out. Yo, maybe you got to taste your ass. So maybe get out this thing and taste your ass. You see what he was about to do, right?
yeah, he's trying to ram so he could get out and shoot us.
Yeah, but he jumped out of the car while the car was moving and then he got onto the ground. So that was my perfect chance to drive off.
Yeah, when I logged in and I spawned right into the middle of a group that was getting ready to go out on that raid, so I was like, okay, guess we're going on a raid.
Yeah, same, bro. Bro, when I got on, bro, I was like, what the hell is even going on?
I was just hoping I wasn't gonna get yelled at.
Dude, you know Nyla from HP, right?
Yeah.
She just texted me saying, man, that was the lamest event ever.
Oh, that was an actual event that we were doing?
I don't know. It was supposed to be a raid, but then we ended up losing.
Yeah.
So you have like Yo.
Yo.
What?
I'm gonna get in the car DC. So I can the driver. So you step out.
What y'all about to do?
hey guys, everything is okay there? You guys see the CR?
Alright, what did
Guys,
you say?
Is there any shootout yet that we can go?
Wait, can you repeat that?
There's a shootout now going on, so we can interfere. We can go inside.
I mean, as soon as they see us, they're gonna shoot at us as soon as they see us.
Exactly. That's why I decided to be here. So if there's any shooting, we're gonna proceed.
Oh yeah, they do try to tase out the people in the barricades, because that's what they did to us when we went to go raid that thing a couple days ago.
Yeah. So where are your guys
Y'all need some help or no?
now? I mean, if there's a shootout, right, we can just move forward.
That shit better though. Like you gotta move that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that shit.
Because we can help y'all if you need it.
Wait, is PD offering to help us on the PD event?
I mean, as long as it's alright with our supervisor.
Yeah, can
Please let them know that we are here, saying the flag, right? We are here, and if there's any shooting, so we can go forward. Tell them we're ready. Hey guys, do not shoot. Army, do not shoot and stay inside the barricades, please. For now, have your gun out and stay inside the barricade, please.
Oh lord, we got gang members sitting outside of PDG.
Now we gotta respond to that, bro. Go lights and sirens.
Put code 2 en route.
Code 3, bro.
Well, I mean, they technically haven't started shooting yet.
10-4.
I mean, I would just say. I mean, I would just say go code 2, and then if we hear shooting, then we'll go code 3.
All right.
Oh, Lord. This thing is too fast.
Is he going?
We just gotta try not to get shot up when we go. How many gang members are there is the real question.
I just put that we were responding to it.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh yep, that's probably one of their cars. I'm gonna go look. Bro, this is gonna be easy because there's only one gang member right there, but they probably got snipers up on the gun store. Can't really tell from over here. Yeah, I can't really tell shooters on the gun store.
Don't pull your weapon. Tasers only.
Just be on the lookout because we don't know if there's shooters on top of the gun store or not. All I can see right now is just one over. I know who that is. It's fucking Papa Daddy. It's Papa Daddy coming here trying to troll us again like he's always doing.
No, there's chatter in the orange chat asking if Petey's still there.
Oh yeah, but we can't type in the fall chat, so.
I
Hey,
think that's
agent, see, yeah, use the drone and see if there's anybody on top of the gun store if you can reach over there. Mr. Jacob, how can we help you? Hey, Deku, Papa Daddy is down by the end of the ramp down there.
Are you doing okay tonight, sir? Do you need help moving your truck?
He's a paramedic. He's one of the trainee people. He can't drive the truck.
Don't you have deliveries to be doing?
Mr. Gabriel, please exit the green zone, sir. Thank you. Alright, he's gone.
Happens, guy.
Damn.
Are you serious? Right in front of the chief, bro. You did it for the last time, but we're definitely gonna get in trouble for that one. I told you, make sure the car is stopped.
Well, I didn't expect him to actually jump back out of the car.
This is true. Guy, you make sure you keep your feet inside the vehicle.
Keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times.
Gosh, they're gonna think we're hazing the badged officers now.
Well, I mean, that's our job. I mean, we gotta train them to, become in their best.
This is true. Are you okay though, Sky?
I think he might have a broken leg and maybe a couple of broken bones. Oh wow, this is amazing.
because looking at the PD.
Yep.
And we're in this big marker and they can't find us. You know why? Because we got... Oh, it's not me driving, it's you driving. I was gonna say we got Xander driving, but you know.
You're the one in the passenger seat.
I'm side driving, man.
Yeah, they're probably at Gang House 4, trying to figure out how they're gonna get back on us.
I gotta edit that. I'm no longer a sergeant. Technically, I'm like...
Why did that sound like Ali back there?
It could have been.
Unless they're doing a... No, they couldn't be doing a traffic stop, because they would have put it up in the chat. And he's back again. Sir, you need to exit this property, or we will have to arrest you. Oh, great, he's one of those. He's one of the trolls. Damn, Deku! There you go. That's just a fucking troll.
How does he even have access to that vehicle?
Any EMS can enter every single medical vehicle to action.
Yeah, but they can't drive it. You have to be a certain rank.
And that's oh god, I'm looking.
Light him up.
Sir, pull the vehicle over now. Hey, stop him! Alrighty, Mr. Up, and he respawn. Okay, right there.
That's an extended vacation.
Yep.
Good for it.
Alrighty, come on, y'all. damn it, he's and he's still in jail.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. They made it to where like if you got them in cuffs, then they'll automatically be in jail if they respawn. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because one of you.
I was just about to read him his rights too, and then he just despawned.
Yo, Han's talking to area. So we
Yeah.
might end up doing the radio. We might end up